Good morning, Mustangs. It's Tuesday, January 16th, and I'm Allison Ty.
And I am Carson Wheeler. Happy New Year from the Mustang News team, and welcome back to Mustang News.
Thank you for joining us in our first broadcast of 2024. In today's headlines, passion and plants making a difference, meeting FSA's new superhero, establishing an alumni network, and New Year's resolutions.
Now for our top story. With the dawn of the new year, it seems like the perfect chance to reflect on the past. FSA's National Honor Society kicked off the new year with a project unlike any other. Let's turn to Mustang News reporter Amira Islam for more on this change.
FSA's National Honor Society transcends outside of their surroundings and into the wider community. But have you stopped to consider why students choose a specific project to pursue?
Towards the end of the first semester, NHS students headed the Plants for Purpose initiative. With over 45 plants sold, NHS raised $920 to donate to Plants for Purpose, a charity dedicated to various causes, such as funding research for pediatric brain cancer. Unlike many other projects, this initiative began with a heartfelt story from NHS member Rithvik. Let's hear where this passion began.
It started from the fact that I had a very close friend who actually died from pediatric brain cancer. So his parents started a foundation in which they would take money and send that money towards research foundations who are working on finding a cure for that type of pediatric brain cancer.
Rithvik is a growing example of taking one's passion and making a change both in and outside of your community. With this initiative's results surpassing his initial goals, Rithvik learned his dedicated efforts have no limits. One person, however, cannot make a lasting change on their own. When asked how other students can expand their passion horizons, Rithvik shares,
Keep on trying, and if you're really passionate about something, then it won't be difficult because you'll actually want to do it.
You might be thinking, what is the larger impact of pursuing one's passion community-wide? Turning to the FSA students themselves, many are still learning the ropes of creating passion projects. Let's hear from freshman Kareem on what the Plants for Purpose initiative taught him.
The Plants for Purpose project helped me realize that you can use your passion and determination for good.
Whether it be fundraising for a specific charity or spreading awareness for a cause in your community, the possibilities to grow up and out of the soil are endless. For Mustang News, I am Amira Islam.
2024 brings with it a renewed effort by FSA to expand its outreach in the wider community. There is no better way to do this other than reaching out to our alumni. Here's Mustang News reporter Varun Sayana with more.
So far, FSA has had 5 graduating classes, with the amount of graduates increasing each year. These students spread across the country to attend some of the nation's top universities. FSA hopes to create an alumni network that would serve not only as a trip down memory lane, but a doorway to new opportunities in the FSA community that will also support its current students. This operation is spearheaded by FSA's alumni coordinator, Dr. Amadolu.
It is a platform that aims to bring our alumni and parents and all FSA community together, so teachers, alumni, and parents. And the purpose is, in the long term, to build a supportive network where people will meet each other, help each other, and get connected and stay connected.
As the first step in the formation of the Alumni Network, Dr. Amadolu has reached out to several FSA alumni.
When we get together, we always remember the days they were in FSA, and we also talk about how they are doing, what they are doing, and their future plan.
In his most recent trip, Dr. Amadolu has traveled to California, where he was able to catch up with some of our alumni.
That was an amazing trip. So we visited our alumni with our alumni. So we visited several cities and specifically 5 universities. We met with our alumni there. So we went to Stanford University, to UCLA, Caltech, Berkeley, and a few others. So that was amazing to meet them again and on their campuses.
This trip was just one effort out of many to create a strong foundation for an alumni network. Stay tuned for future episodes of MNT to hear more about some recent alumni events. For Mustang News, I am Varun Sayana.
We should also always keep the mission of FSA in mind. to deliver an educational framework designed to achieve the highest academic results and instill enduring strength of character by leveraging innovation in STEAM curriculums for college preparedness and lifelong student success.
A lot has changed since the first semester of 2023 to 2024 academic year. One of those changes is a new addition to the math department. He goes by Mathman, but who is he and what does he do? Let's find out more with Mustang News reporter Carson Wheeler.
For some, high school math can seem intimidating or stressful, but as of January 4th, 2024, FSA's math department is sharing new techniques with students. Dan Butler, a graduate of University of Minnesota, is a new member of the FSA math department. But Mr. Butler brings along another identity. His name? Mathman. While Mr. Butler might be the man with the degree, Mathman is the expert. But who is Mathman, and where did he come from?
My students named me the Math Man in my second or third year of teaching. They said, "You're a math man." I said, "Yes, I am." And it stuck.
Mathman, the hero perceived by many, wears his passion from head to toe, literally. Incorporating math with his personality creates a fun and unique classroom experience that helps students have fun, but also stay focused. He manages to create and use unique models and ways to help facilitate student learning. Let's tune in to see what these strategies are and how they work.
Listen to all my students, and then after I listen to them, I try to explain math so that it relates to what their understanding of the world is. You'll understand math differently than I will because your background's different. So if I want to teach you something that you don't know, I need to know what your background is so I can appeal to that. And so you can chunk it on top of stuff you already know.
Mathman engages students with his innovative methods, earning a lot of respect. One of his students, Zara, shares,
"When you walk into Mathman's class, you feel a difference and you notice a difference. You feel his amazing energy straight away, and it always feels like he'll be able to help you at your own pace."
The FSA family gives a warm welcome to Mathman, and we look forward to making more memories as time goes on. For Mustang News, I am Carson Wheeler. Just like we keep the mission of FSA in mind, it is equally important that we remind ourselves on the vision of FSA. Fulton Science Academy Private School endeavors to be a nationally recognized school serving advanced and gifted students committed to academic success, civic responsibility, global citizenship, and high ethical values within a safe environment that celebrates diversity and is nurtured by the collaborative efforts of all stakeholders.
In honor of Mental Wellness Month, now's the time to put yourself first with Senior Beta Club Self-Care Basket, running from January 8th to January 31st. For only $2 per ticket, it's not only a chance to win goodies like face mask, eye mask, and sweet treats, but also to contribute to the JED Foundation, a nonprofit that protects emotional health and prevents suicide for young adults. Please see Mrs. Williams to purchase your tickets.
High school students and faculty members are kicking off the New Year's by sharing their 2024 New Year's resolutions. Let's listen to what students and teachers are planning to improve on this year.
So what is your 2024 New Year's resolution?
So my 2024 New Year's resolution is to fall asleep to books more than I fall asleep to television.
I would like to be more active.
Yeah, probably my New Year's resolution for my academics is to try to study more efficiently so I can complete work on time.
My New Year's resolution is to eat more.
So for this year, my New Year's resolution is to focus on being the best version of myself, both mentally and then both personally and professionally here at work as well.
Now it's time for the weather. This week we'll be seeing average highs in the 30s and lows in the 20s. There will be mostly cloudy skies with temperatures dipping into the teens. Be sure to bundle up and stay warm, as flu season is still underway.
Today's quote shines a light on this month's eye care value of integrity. C.S. Lewis, the author of the Chronicles of Narnia, shares integrity is doing the right thing, even when no one is watching.
Ready for some laughs? It's time for the first joke of the day for 2024. Why could the sesame seed not stop talking? Because he was on a roll.
High schoolers got treated to a pop-up sweets and treats shop as a welcome back to school. The event was hosted by high school leadership and was sponsored by the Mustang Support Organization. This is just one of many ways that student care outside the classroom comes into focus.
Thanks for joining us for this edition of Mustang News, and don't forget, if you haven't already, to go ahead and subscribe to FSA's YouTube channel. I am Allison Chai.
And I am Carson Wheeler, reminding you to stay safe and healthy Mustangs, and that when we, you, and I care, we are always #stronger together.